Yo, what's up, everyone? It's Message back at it again, bringing you another episode of Anime Addicts, where we obsess over anime so you don't have to. Now, I know it's been a long break. I apologize for that. But today I'm joined with Anadad.
Anadad, the father of anime.
Yeah. Now, today we got a few things to discuss. Just to address it, so I apologize to you guys for the long break. I know it's been a minute. Just had a life-changing event for myself, had a kid of my own, so adjusting's been a little hard. But we are back at it again, and we will be bringing you weekly podcasts whenever we are able to. But yes, first topic of discussion, I got a question for you, and it's a classic. Out of all the animes that you've seen so far, and I don't mean any.
It's One.
He said it's One Piece. It's One Piece. No. With exactly how and what is going on right now in the animes, you have to choose which anime you would live in. Keep in mind, you are just yourself. There is no, you don't get any of the base powers that they get. You don't get the stuff that they get in the world. It's you hopping into that world.
It's not a situation where you aren't the main character.
Yes.
You just drop in as a civilian and
whatever happens. Yep. Which anime are you choosing? And none of those, you cannot choose any of those lovey-dovey, like, oh, it's just a normal fucking day, like living my life. Like, no, none of that shit. No Kotaro lives alone. No, none of that.
So it has to be an action or adventure anime, you're saying?
Yes, like, think of any of those kind of shonen anime. They will say that. A shonen anime.
Is there a good shonen anime for a civilian, my nigga?
This is a hard choice. It's a hard choice.
Shit, I'ma die no matter where I go. You know what I mean?
Yo, you're not lying. You're not lying.
Alright, let's just go through the options. Demon Slayer. 9 times out of 10,
You dead?
you're gonna be fine.
No.
But that 10, that 10 guy, he just got fucked up by a demon. And there's a lot of demons. So there's gonna be a lot of 10 guys. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of 10 guys.
If you want to get fucked up by a demon, me personally, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
and some of them are weird. They just keep you and shit.
Yo,
like,
facts. They just they just want you there. Like, they just stare at you, have a conversation.
So Demon Slayer.
Hard pass.
Because like it's rare, right? Like, unless you're a main character, you should not run into a demon.
No, look at all of Tanjiro's family, his entire family.
He was the main character. There was what's that called? Collateral damage.
No.
Yeah.
Not fucking collateral damage.
They killed my whole family and turned his sister into a demon. Like, obviously, how else are we gonna make the guy strong?
No. What about the guy who ran into the home? All he was trying to do was save his wife. Went in there with the guy with the beaten drums and died. This nigga Tanjiro went in there, found his body.
You know what? Why are you trying to save your wife? She dead already.
She's dead already.
You trying to save a dead nigga? Like, that don't make sense. Like, I love you to death. But right there, that guy, like, he chose that. He was like, nah, nigga, you not leaving me on this earth alone. And he chose to die with his wife. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't trying to save her. He was trying to go with her. Like, I think that's what really happened.
No.
Anyway, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, let's not even.
The planet gets every weekend.
Yo, facts. But at least the good part is you wouldn't remember it, or would you? Because you get brought back to life.
I don't know. You do get brought back to life.
That's actually a good question.
Like,
do they remember it when
so
they're brought back? Like, can you imagine that? Like, you get blown up, get brought back, and you remember everything. You're just like, ah.
Everybody does, right? Like, Krillin dies, he gets brought back to life. Krillin is Krillin. You know what I mean? So I imagine the whole world is fine too. And they just wake up like, wasn't that cooking?
But then there's those rare
I was
instances, like with Cell. There's those rare instances, like Cell just walk up into your fucking whole city and just be like, "Yo, I'm thirsty. Oh, I got water for you. Nah, you looking mighty tasty."
Yeah.
Like I don't know how.
Offer him the water.
You still offer him the water.
Yeah. So basically, Dragon Ball Z is perpetual death and revival, right? Like you die, come back, and die, come back, die, come back.
If they get the Dragon Balls, but that's all like on a scale of if they get the Dragon Balls, and you don't even know how long that's gonna take. So you might have just missed out on like fucking years of your life, or your friend's life, or your family's life.
That's true. I mean, no, y'all all dead. Everybody's dead together, so you ain't miss out on much.
But like,
only niggas that still survive.
What if your son survives and like he died? Y'all died when he was like 5, and then when y'all get brought back, he's a full grown man. Dad, I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, that's probably how that would happen, because you wouldn't know that he's your son anymore. You like, who's this person in my house?
Dead ass.
He's looking at you. Who's this person in my house? He don't remember you no more. He was 5. He's like, who this nigga? You know what I mean? Like, they don't know no more. No, like Dragon Ball Z is that. Like Demon Slayer's on the back burner. Dragon Ball Z is out. I'm not ready for perpetual death and revival.
And then you remember it. Like that's the worst part.
That's like reincarnation, but without the bliss of living a whole life, coming back and
you just like die and come back.
You never get to finish your dinner. Like just you die, you come back. You go to take another bite. You die, you come back. You're like, damn nigga. You're like, damn nigga.
But like,
I don't even want this plate no more.
I just want to eat.
Just before we die.
The worst part is that when you start eating it, it's one day, and then you die, and it's like 3 years later. That plate is fucking rotten. You just look at it like,
that plate isn't there no more. That plate ain't there no more. That plate got obliterated along with you. You just go back to a house that somehow magically appeared with you. And you're like,
yo, you're not lying, because I swear to God, in all their wishes, all they ever say is, I wish to revive everyone who's been killed. Okay, that doesn't revive all the buildings.
Yeah, restore the city.
They didn't wish for none of that. Like, how much money these niggas got to just rebuild the city constantly?
Don't worry, I'll fill this one in for free. I got this. Alright, anyway, moving on from perpetual death. Naruto.
No.
Everybody's an Indian.
Listen, if you are not a main character in Naruto, you are dying. It doesn't matter. Did you not see what Pain did to the village?
That's the first thing that came to my head. First thing that came to my head. And not to mention all the Nine Tails that you don't know when they're gonna pop up and fuck everybody up.
Yo, facts.
Like,
imagine you just a regular nigga.
Like,
Bijou bomb. Boof.
Bijou bomb. That. And there's no reviving in Naruto. You just die.
Yo,
like,
Naruto got lucky. Naruto got lucky during the Pain shit that Nagato said, "Oh, I can revive everyone that I just killed. Don't worry, I got you. This is on me. I got you."
That was a debate.
Yo, facts, because so many niggas died.
Like, damn, we can't tell off the whole fucking past. Like, but you did, like, fucking pussy.
Kakashi too, like, goddamn.
Oh, you want to wreck Nebula? What kind of shit was that?
Yo, facts. And during his rotation, shit that's supposed to stop, shit like that. No, it just seemed like nah, just stick through the chest. Matter of fact, multiple sticks through the chest. Like, okay, so
That's not too bad, actually. Me, I need it.
I mean, it's not as bad
Pause. Unpause. Fuck it, press play.
He did get it worse than Sasuke. Sasuke just got stabbed through the heart like a goddamn Tamagotchi. Like, I don't know.
You know what? I'll take getting stabbed in the heart. It's not bad.
That was
Do it all the
Sasuke.
time,
He's a
you know?
main character. Like, that's fine. If you're a fodder guy, imagine that. You're just a regular guy walking down the street and you walk by an Akatsuki member and they just be like, "Oh, I see you're from the Hidden Leaf Village.
What
You
about,
must know about."
like, when he got light heart because Sasuke is an asshole?
Yo, facts.
Naruto's a no-go.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
that's a heavy no.
If I had, like, honestly, like no joke, I do think One Piece is probably the safest way.
It's like, it depends though, because it depends on where you're at and like what pirate is around you. It depends. There's so many factors that depend into that.
What is happening to you? You sound like a robot's robot.
What? Do you hear me now?
You sound like you were harassing me with the mumble version.
I'm dead. Do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I was saying One Piece is like a gamble though, because it depends on what island you're on, what pirate is around you, if there's marines or not.
Like planetary destruction in One Piece, right? Like the worst that can happen is pirates attack you. Like that's as bad as it gets.
I mean, it depends. Cause let's just consider this for a second. Imagine you're just a regular nigga on the island where Blackbeard and Ace fought. They lit that whole fucking island up with their attacks.
Everybody was on that island.
There was. Remember when Blackbeard and them were strolling through right in the beginning? Everybody was like, "Oh my God, there's pirates!" They were trying to run from them, and Ace was there standing on the building, and he distracted Blackbeard for a little bit. There was people in that whole town. That's why there was a town there. This nigga Ace and Blackbeard wrecked it. Then Punk Hazard.
I would still pick that overall. Like you go to fucking Attack on Titan. No, that's an absolute no. You know what I mean? Like,
you die in the first episode. You die in the prologue.
Wait, you died before the anime existed. You know what I mean? Like, you've been dead. You've been dead.
You used one of the fodder.
If you are born in East Blue in One Piece, you are like extra safe.
True. It just depends on where you are. As long as you're not where Arlong was.
Huh?
As long as you aren't like where Arlong was.
As long as you didn't end up on Kobayashi Village where Nami and her fucking family got wrecked.
You should be good.
Then you should be okay.
Fuchsia Village is the best one. Fuchsia
There's
Village.
still a chance. But you should be okay. For a majority of your life. You might make it to like 60 and then a pirate attacks. And then you're like, fuck. You know what I mean? But you live your life. You live your life. And then like, sometimes they're not that. Sometimes they just want your money. And they will be on their way. They'll be like, yo, we want all your shit. And you're like, here you go. You're like, cool. I don't gotta kill you. I appreciate that. And there you go. Other ones, they're like, yo, we're killing everything and taking it. Like Buggy destroyed whole cities for fun. Fucked up.
He did.
Don't go near Buggy.
But that's another one, because that just shows you like the only real island in the East Blue then that was actually safe was like Fuchsia Village. That was it.
Nah, there was other islands for sure. It's just that's the one we know about. You know what I mean? There's more islands in East Blue. Just hope you end up on an island that isn't in the story of one.
What island? What name an island right now that's in the East Blue that is not Fuchsia Village that was safe for a normal person? No hockey, no devil fruit. You are a normal nigga.
Axel Morgan's place.
That's not a safe place because now you got to worry about Axel Morgan. You got to worry about Helmeppo fucking with you, and if you fuck with Helmeppo back, you gonna get.
Helmeppo. That's what you got to worry about. And if that's your biggest worry, you should be fine.
I mean, anyone could fuck Helmeppo up. That's not worried about that. It's worried about the repercussion after you fuck that nigga up.
I'm not saying beat him. I'm not saying fight that nigga. I'm saying as long as you avoid that nigga at all costs.
But then what kind of life is that? What kind of life is that?
It's a good life.
I mean,
it's a good life. It's a damn life. That nigga come by, you just be like this, hey. You just bow down and shit. You be his best friend. You be like, yo, I like this guy. He gets it.
I don't know, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Me and Shellstown. I'm going. Me and Hell be cool.
I don't know. Shellstown, I couldn't do it, man. And then the Marines there, just too cocky and shit, especially the ones with Helmeppo around.
Only because of Axel Morgan. And all that shit, if it goes by the story of One Piece, Luffy gonna come through and rewrite that whole town.
He gonna rewrite.
Shellstown won't be the safest place in the East Blue. Like, Shellstown will be the safest place in the East Blue. Shellstown is the way to go. I don't give a fuck what anybody said. That's my answer. Where you living? Where you
say One Piece?
I'm dropping in One Piece Shellstown. I don't care.
That's a hard one. Definitely keeping the ones that we axed out because I would not choose any of those. Those are instant deaths. My hero, I would have thrown on the back burner, but after seeing what Shigaraki can do, I'm good on that. I don't need to just be walking down the street one day and then get disintegrated for no fucking reason. Like,
every nigga, like 30% of people are like, I'm gonna be a hero. The other 60%, the other 70%, they're like, damn, I got this power. Like, nigga, wait, chill. We all got powers. Nah, but my power's special. I can make my dick stretch. That cool used to be a porn star guy. He's like, nah, I'm a rape bitches. Wait, why? Why are you gonna rape? Because my dick stretches. But be a porn guy. No. I'm a rape bitch. It's like, okay, don't rape bitches. I don't understand. There's other things you can do. It's like, this is the only thing, this is the only path for a person like me with this kind of power. I'm like, no, it's not.
Exactly.
No, it's not.
Like, I couldn't do it.
It's like, I'm a slime. It's awesome.
Exactly.
You could, like, clean up yourself and sleep. Nah, I'm a undressed woman and make their clothes disintegrate. Why?
Yeah, see, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do my hero.
This is the only thing I can do with my ability that was given to me. Like, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Ooh, I know. Oh, I know one. I believe he's shonen. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe he is, but I don't know. I'm not too sure.
It's not. Whatever you're thinking, it's not shonen.
He's probably not shonen.
If it sounds, not shonen.
He's probably not shonen. He's probably not. Like, I was gonna say Mashal, but I don't think he's shonen.
Nah, he's not shonen.
He's not shonen, okay. Because I would be like, that's the safest world right there.
You're a civilian in Nashville, you better have 2% of magic in you. Because if you're not,
you're
less than fucking...
You right, because they gonna kill you. They gonna kill you. You right.
Like, niggas was worth the white people to black people in slavery time. Like, them niggas are savages to people with no magic. Okay?
You're not lying. I mean, look at the parents of the sister. Like, they already said it. When her shit goes away, they're giving her up. They're like, yeah, take her. Like, useless.
That's a place to be. And then everybody gets a mark So you know when a nigga has fucking.
You better every day you wake up, draw a
No.
fucking marker right here, but like, I gotta make it perfect, exactly the way it was yesterday.
Facts. Just do it in permanent markers. Like, never let that shit erase.
Yo, fag, never just perfect.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yo, do like 10 marks, just nobody fuck with you. They're like, yo, that nigga brawling.
I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty strong, but I don't like to boast. So I just own this shop. Do you want some chicken? They're like, you got all that power and all you do is make chicken? It's some damn good chicken. Magic chicken.
Magic chicken.
You're like,
Yeah, like, let me get two.
let me get
Let me see. Oh no, I got you. Death Note. As long as I'm not a criminal, I'm okay. As long as I'm not a criminal, I am okay. Death Note's shonen.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That was a Shonen Jump. I gotta Google that one. I
Yeah,
don't believe it.
it's the Shonen Jump. That's why it was in J Stars. Remember, that's why Light and everything was in J Stars. Just like, I think, is Full Metal? No, Full Metal's not Shonen. It's a subsidiary of Shonen. So that's why it wasn't in. But
I guess Death Note was Shonen.
I would choose Death Note. As long as I am not a criminal, I am okay. I should be perfectly fine. It would just be that 1% that I fuck up and jaywalk, and this nigga's like, you fucking jaywalker. Excuse me, sir, what's your name? I'm like, nigga, I don't take advertisements. I'm good. I don't need to know my name.
I don't know. He started killing random people at some point. Oh no, he gave the Death Note away to him, and he started killing random people.
No, technically he still killed criminals. What it was is he only fucked up because he decided to write the same person that Light already wrote in the book. So it kind of like did something where it canceled it out or some shit, or it made the timing wrong, and that's how Light got caught. He told him, do not do this. He said, do not write this nigga's name. No matter what, I don't care what comes in your mind, don't do it. And he was like, okay, I won't do it. When he was by himself, I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it. And he did it. That's how he got caught.
And technically, being a civilian inside a Death Note just means you have the potential to pick up a Death Note. Because that, like, there is no nigga with powers in Death Note. It's just like you got lucky and you picked up a Death Note. Everybody's a civilian. So it's a good choice. I ain't mad at the choice. I'm still saying in One Piece Shellstown. But I like your answer.
Like, I would have chosen One Piece. There's just too many factors in there where it's like, you randomly dropped off here. What if I get put in the fucking North Blue or the fucking Grand Line? What if I'm in the fucking New World just chilling and I'm like, oh, well, here comes the Sea King.
Yeah, no. Don't go to water. Like, that's one thing you shouldn't do in One Piece.
I think that's all there is.
Go on a boat.
Most of the jobs in One Piece require you to go on that water.
I'm opening a bakery. I'm gonna go to the water.
Stickers opening a bakery.
That shit gonna be called Helmeppo's Fan Bakery.
No.
Me and Helmeppo gonna be mad cool. You know, in mind, I'm like, no.
Not Helmeppo's Fan Bakery.
Like me and Helmeppo cool. Everything gonna be fine. Anyway.
No.
That was a great question. What's next on the agenda?
Well, next is your discussion. What do you got to bring to the table?
Oh, you already know me. I've been watching anime. So you don't have to. And here's the scoop. Kaiju number 8, great. Watch it. It's not even subtitled. It's a dubbed anime right off the rip.
Ooh.
You can enjoy it in English and just sit there and not have to worry about reading all day, which I have no problem with. But my wife hates reading anime, and so when she saw Kaiju number 8 was in English, my wife watches it with me faithfully every weekend. We watch Kaiju number 8, like every weekend. As soon as it comes out, we sit down at the dinner table, we throw on Kaiju number 8. My kids watch it. We all watch Kaiju number 8 together and we eat dinner.
Nice.
That's how good that show is. Okay, and my kids hate anime because I love it so much. They hate it. They're like, Dad, all you do is watch anime. Like, where's the lie? There's no lie.
Where's the lie? There's no lie.
So, I Kaiju number 8, really good. But honestly, like 8 out of 10 right now. 8 out of 10 right now. It has the potential to be a 10 out of 10. 8 out of 10 right now.
Okay.
Another one, R.E. Monster. Fire. Really good show. Another one that's just English dub right off the clip. You don't gotta watch no subtitles for it. So that's another like spot on an anime where like the main character is isekai, and instead of turning into like a superhero or something like that, he became a goblin. You got isekai as a goblin.
He got isekai as a goblin.
And it's just fire. Like it's really good. It's really good. It's really good.
Okay.
He be fucking bitches.
And he be fucking bitches. No.
Actually true. Like out of 10, like 11 of them, like how
You guys know
you
now.
gonna show her love, not all of us, and you got like a line of girls. You're like, well, you're right. I can't leave nobody out. Start counting it. like, damn, this nigga real. This nigga real as fuck.
Goddamn.
Big good goblin.
Okay, shit. Alright. I'm throwing in Mashal in that mix.
Monster, really good. 8 out of 10.
Mm.
8 out of 10. Romance anime, A Condition Called Love, really good. 10 out of 10. For a romance anime, 10 out of 10. I like it. What else am I watching? I just want to like run it down real quick, just because I've been watching everything.
Hopefully you finally started watching Undead Unluck.
I haven't yet because I there's just so much anime to watch out there.
It's on
you know
Hulu.
What I mean?
It's on Hulu. Watch it. It's amazing.
That's how I feel about that. You know what I mean? You're not gonna rush me.
Amazing.
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Like, don't worry. One day I'm gonna be like, Undead Unluck. I watched Ninja Cowboy. I don't know if you watched it. It's already done. But they basically like started off as like real legit ninja fighting, and like I thought that was really cool. Like at that point, it was getting a 10 out of 10 for me. And then all of a sudden, it was like, oh, like we got this ninja suit for you, and it was like a mechanized, like it was like unnecessary. Like the whole battle suit over the ninja suit was just not necessary to me, and so it definitely lost points in my mind. Slime came out. That's looking really good. The first few episodes have just been a lot of talking, but that's how you put in it is good when you can just sit there and be like, the next one comes and you're like, yes, time, and you know they're about to just have another conversation. But next it should kick up. We should finally get into the nitty and gritty a bit. Wind Waker, we already talked about this. This one's looking really good as a gangbanging anime. God's Game We Play. It's about civilization and God, and the gods like to have fun and play games with humans. But basically You just like you get 3 lives basically, and when you lose a game, you lose your life. And I feel like it's like I'm not gonna get into it like on like what it's about and shit like that. Like that's pretty much what you need to know about it. Is that they're playing games against gods, and I give it like I give it like a 7. Like I still watch it every week, so I give it a 7. Like there was an anime I was watching, and I was just like, nah, I live without tuning into this every week. So like I still tune in every week. So I give it a 7. And I guess I'll talk about one more. There's other ones, but I'll talk about one more. It's called Viral Hit, and it was about a kid who gets bullied. And you know, YouTube is like popping, right?
Yeah.
So there's like a bully that is always live streams himself, like putting makeup on him and like basically disrespecting him on YouTube. It's called YouTube, but it's YouTube.
Okay.
And basically, he's tired of the bullshit. You know what I mean? So he's like, yo, he basically makes his own YouTube channel, and his YouTube channel is about him fighting bullies. And he goes out, and he's untrained. He's just like. He eventually learns how to do some stuff, but he's just like an amateur who's like, yeah, I'm not taking this shit no more, and they that's how they start their YouTube channel, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
That's not bad.
And that's a few animes for people to watch if they would like that.
Oh yeah. There you go, guys. Take a look at those. Let us know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you think it's worth watching.
The Remonster, like definitely watch the Remonster. Definitely watch Windbreakers. Definitely watch Kaiju number 8, and definitely watch Slime. Everything else, like you'll figure it out. You know what I mean? But definitely check out those 4 animes. I highly recommend those.
True that.
Nigga, gotta add the nigga.
Nigga. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're on to our best segment.
No, not Fraud Watch.
The Fraud Watch.
It's Fraud Watch.
I wish I had a button for it. I would just be like, Fraud Watch. Don't worry, guys. I'll get a button soon. Hit it. Be like, Fraud Watch. You guys will see.
Yeah.
But my Fraud Watch character, especially with the most recent My Hero Academia episode and season coming out, Stars and Stripes. I believe. Yeah, she's definitely Fraud Watch, because how do you build up such a. What happened?
From like the very beginning. I said, you know what made her Fraud Watch from the very beginning?
What?
Her name.
Stars and Stripes. They basically named her Captain America's special in Marvel vs. Capcom. Stars and Stripes.
That's all I think about when I hear her name. I'm like, damn, Captain America going in. Like
he went in on her.
If he was hitting me with that, I want to get Stars and Stripes all the time.
And
fuck you.
She was strong. Don't get me wrong. I guess it probably bad matchup or whatever. The only thing that saved this man Shigaraki was him having an identity crisis. I don't know if it was just bad matchup, but in my eyes, super Fraud Watch. Like, how are you built up to be the number 1 hero in America, and you get wrecked? You get slapped in the fucking face.
You know what? Because I know what you're talking about, right? Even though I don't really and truly keep up with manga and stuff like that, I know what you're speaking of. And from what I see, she would have won. Right?
It was just the identity crisis.
and then Shigaraki kind of like, you know, like he got an instant kill technique. Like, I touch you,
you die.
You disintegrate. And not only did he touch her,
Right in the
He
face.
touched her. So, like, one, you know what I mean? Like, holy crap. The first thing to disintegrate was her nose. Can't even breathe no more.
He can't even breathe.
You know what I mean?
I don't think she can. She went out saluting too.
I feel like she shouldn't be on Fraud Watch because of the fact that it's not that she was hyped up and then she just got curb stomped. She went in there with the full purpose, like, of like, I'm gonna win this, like, and she had to drive to win it, and she was gonna win it until that one thing happened where Shigaraki was like, "Ha, I touched you."
No, he said,
Which is
"Who am
all-
I?" He literally said, "Am I Shigaraki? I'm all for one."
And then,
Shigaraki, all for one? No, I'm Shigaraki. No, I'm all for one.
and not only that, like, if he would have touched her arm, like, I'm sure she would have committed and cut that arm off. If he would have touched her leg, she would have committed and cut that leg off.
I mean, she was in the
But
middle
you
of
can't-
saying a sentence to help her. She was in the literal middle of saying Shigaraki's decay will not work on, and she was about to say her name, and before she could finish it, that's when he right in the fucking face.
Yeah, it's just kind of what they did to her was unfortunate. Like, obviously, no matter how strong she was, she couldn't win because she's not Deku.
I mean, even
It's as simple as
he got curb stomped too. I don't know if everybody got curb stomped
No.
against this nigga.
what is that?
I mean, he lost both his arms and he lost his quirk. Spoiler alert for those who haven't read the manga. Yes, Deku has lost his quirk. He no longer has
But-
one for all.
Is he dead?
I mean, he almost died. Literally, if it wasn't for Aizawa taking Aries' horn that she cut off to give to him to bring it to the battlefield, and then him stabbing Deku, he would have bled out and died because he had no arms. Like, literally, his arms got touched and erased all the way up to like right here.
Yeah, but he's gonna get his arms back.
He did. When he stabbed the horn inside of him, his arm was regenerated and came back, but he didn't have the quirk anymore. He just had the embers, like what All Might had at the end. That's
He
what
may not have his quirk right now, but he's gonna get that back too. So
he's not. His quirk is destroyed. Like, all the vestiges died.
well,
They're dead. They literally died. Like, everyone's dead. They died. Shigaraki died finally. They literally finally just killed All for One officially. And so everyone's dead. Now it's like the end of My Hero.
oh, so he accomplished the job. He did the job.
Yeah, he did it with the last little ember, like what All Might did at the last hit, where he did the United States of Smash and hit him with the last little bit of power he had. Literally, that's what Deku just did. Hit him with the last
So
bit.
what do you fucking say? Deku won?
Yes.
Right. So my argument was Stars and Stripes was never gonna win because she's not Deku, and you were like, "Well, Deku got his ass whooped."
Yeah, he
But
got it.
won.
Because of everyone. I gotta say, it's because of everyone else. If everyone else who stepped in at that last moment did not step in, Deku was dead. He was dead.
Right. You can say that
No,
if
it-
Aizawa
It was everyone because
stabbed
Deku.
Stars and Stripes, she may be alive right now too, and she could have finished that sentence and won.
Nah, because by the time she got touched, before she finished the sentence or tried to, he already took her quirk. So even if they would have rewound it, she wouldn't have had her quirk anymore.
Alright, but she's not the main character. She was never gonna win. She did good for the person she is, and she lost like she was supposed to. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not Fraud Watch. Fraud Watch would have been Shigaraki being built up to be this badass, and then Stars and Stripes comes out of nowhere and kicks that nigga's ass, and he dies, and that's how My Hero Academia ends. That's Fraud Watch.
Nah, that nigga was definitely anything but Fraud Watch.
No. So I'm not saying Shigaraki's on Fraud Watch. I'm saying in that example, if Stars and Stripes actually won in that situation, Shigaraki would be on Fraud Watch because he was built up to be this crazy guy, and then he loses to this no-name character that we just found out about 2 chapters ago, comes in, kills him, and the show is over. That would put Shigaraki on Fraud Watch. But she's not on Fraud Watch because she lost to a person she should lose to because he was mad brolic, and she put up a great fight against him until he slapped her in the face. Which one? Man, pimping. Like, what a pimp. What a stud. He could have did anything. He could have touched her with a finger. He could have did anything. That nigga slapped her in the face. You pimp. I see you. I see you. Only pimps slap bitches in the face.
Yo, in fact, he could have punched her. He could have done any of that. No, he said, I'm going to slap this hoe for doing everything she did. I'm going to slap the shit out of her.
Affected me and almost killing me. Like, damn. Where my backup at?
Hey, where my backup at? Yo, facts.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I don't believe she's on Fraud Watch. I think it was a good discussion, but Fraud Watch, nah, she's not. She don't deserve to be there.
Well,
I think she died like a champion.
Chat, you let us know what you think. If you think Stars and Stripes deserves to be on Fraud Watch, let us know. If you don't think she deserves it, let us know. What about you? Pull up your Fraud Watch. I want to know the name before I go get my charger because my shit is dying.
Alright. My Fraud Watch character is going to be Poochie Father. His name is Poochie the Father from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
No, not Poochie the Father. I just think I know who you're talking about. Give me 1 second.
Wait a minute. I can't seem to find my charger. Damn, I can't see it. No, I'm not a good singer, but I'm gonna sing it. I watch anime for you. Yeah, it's just what I do. So you don't have to. I'm an anime addict for real. Nigga, this is how I feel. One Piece is the best. You can rub it on your chest. I'm sorry, chat. I apologize. I felt like I had to entertain you. Or myself. I don't know. One of them. It's just me and you, chat. What we gonna do, chat? I appreciate the views, chat. I'm looking out for you, chat. Shit. I'm a chat. I'm a dad. Yeah, I know the truth, nigga. I'm really rad. That's a fact. Dante, please hurry up and come back, cause the chat is getting tired of me rapping on the track like I'm silly. Alright, I'll stop. I apologize, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. But technically, this is Dante's one because he's taking an hour to find the charger. So blame him. Blame him. But if you thought I did pretty good, leave your comments in the leave me some comments. You know what I mean? Like, let me know. Like, how'd I do? I did pretty good. I did bad. I can't sing. I'm really good at rap. Whatever you think, I don't mind. I take constructive criticism. I take non-constructive criticism. I don't mind. As long as you're not making fun of One Piece.
He's alright, chat.
I'm not. You made fun of One Piece.
He said he made
fun
of One Piece. I did make fun of One Piece. It's for a reason.
Nobody asked you, Dante. Talking to the chat. You're not even here right now. Uchi, the father. Oh my god. Dante's taking forever. Yo, let's go, Dante. The chat is waiting for us. Oh damn, Dante, you about to make me start some next shit. Beatboxing, and I don't know how to beatbox. So let's go. Yes, it is 11 o'clock, and yes, I am drinking a monster. The side of my throat, and it's not the good something. You know what I mean?
I got it.
Oh my!
My bad,
What
chat.
was it? Nigga, like
Hidden.
Did you leave it in another dimension?
I did.
I see.
I had to use domain expansion. It was the only way, guys. It was the only way. I had to domain expansion.
Your domain expansion is grabbing a charger. Worst one I've ever heard.
It's
honestly.
my domain expansion is the pocket universe, where it's an infinite void of nothingness and it's just floating in there. I had to go look for it.
So one hit kill attack. So it's not helping you.
It's not what you think. It's not like Gojo's. His is an infinite void of information. Mine is just an infinite void. Think of like a pocket, like the cartoon pocket that you can pull anything out of. Kind of like that.
You would be faster then.
I mean, I'd just send you in there and you wouldn't even know where. I wouldn't even know where you're at.
And it's a big pocket. You know what I mean? I can't just think about it and it comes out. I got to go into it and look for the shit. Like, it's a big pocket.
It's a pretty big.
Anyway,
all right.
So my Fraud Watch character is Poochie the Father. He is from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean Saga.
Okay.
And basically, he has an ability that's pretty average. He can take your stand away and your memories away. And
that sounds pretty fucking OP. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't watch JoJo, guys. So if I say anything that's inaccurate, don't hate me in the comments. I do not watch JoJo.
no, it's pretty OP. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not. But
That shit sounds OP. You just took away the whole main fucking power system of the fucking show. It says, hey, you got one?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. He basically. So our main character, Jolene, gets arrested.
Okay.
She's in prison. She breaks out of prison. She has a whole crew with her.
Okay.
She's ready to kill this guy.
Okay.
He evolves into like a higher being. Like he just ascends to like a god, basically. Like he goes from being able to feel your memory and your ability to speeding up time. He can speed up himself, and he can speed up time.
Okay. That sounds even more brawly.
This bro, this man makes the earth spin so fast that days pass in seconds. Okay? So 1 second would equal in 1 minute. Okay?
Damn.
The whole main cast dies. Like, everybody we watched is dead by the end of the show. Like, the main character.
So some Akame guy kill type shit.
Yeah, everybody you were rooting for, they died.
Okay.
Except for one person. He was a kid, small kid. Joey saved him. She was like, you got him and kill this nigga. Right? So, everybody dies. The universe continues spinning until everything just collapses and starts over. Okay? So, like, it goes from, like, the universe they're in into a completely different universe. Like he passes everything, right? And then this kid is back in the prison cell. Jolene is in the prison, but she's not like who she was. Like you meet everybody again. Anyway, whatever. She gives him a disc. Jolene's like, yo, take this disc, and you can do it. You can beat this man. I believe in you, right? This nigga, he's fast as fuck. Okay, Poochie the father will take one step and be at your throat. Like, that's how fast he is. This little kid beat him. Like, moral of the fucking story, all the main characters died except one nigga, and he beat him. And I was like...
But now, how did he beat him? That's...
The whole main cast. You can destroy the entire planet, but you can't beat a kid. Okay.
I mean...
Like, the ability she gave him was OP. Like, she just handed it to the boy, and the boy now had a stand, and it was an OP stand. But, like, he shouldn't have known how to use the stand. He shouldn't have been able to he shouldn't have been able to do it the way he did. You know what I mean? So it was just weird, the way they ended it. Like, I would have been, like, much happier if Jolene just killed the guy.
Jolene
Don't
just
worry,
killed the
everybody.
guy.
There's a happy ending. Everybody, like, meets back up together, and they're all different. The only person that remembers anything is the boy, and he's so happy that he got to be with everybody again. Crazy.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I would kind of agree with you if that's the basic power set of it all. I'd kind of agree. I can kind of agree.
Yeah, it's hard to argue. Like he was way too OP to get killed by a kid, and he got killed by a kid. Like there was already someone with this stand ability. Like, it was his, like, legit brother. They fought it out. Poochie almost died, and he won. Poochie killed the brother, who was the master of the ability. But then you just give the same ability to the kid, and the kid's like, ooh. Like, I don't know. It was bad. It was a great show, but the ending kind of fucked me up.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna agree with you on that because of what the power scale is. This nigga could really just rewrite a whole fucking universe and then get wrecked by a child who shouldn't have any knowledge of knowing how to do this shit. Then I agree. That man should be out for our watch because there's no reason you should have trouble beating the shit out of a kid if you just reset the universe.
With one step, he could have killed the kid. Like, one step.
See, that doesn't make sense to me then. So,
it was madness.
Yeah, see, nah. Chat, if you think he's for our watch as well, write in the comments. Let us know. But I have a surprise segment. Yes.
No, not surprise.
Yes, a surprise segment. So, yes, the segment is to end debates of all debates. They are the
One Piece.
Not that kind of debate. I mean, they will probably be included in the discussion at some point, but think Death Battle without the biased. Because we all know Death Battle has a lot of bias. These are fights that people have dreamt about, people have discussed about. We will break them down for you as well and give you our honest opinion on who will be the true victor of that fight.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. If it's any One Piece character versus anybody else, you will get a very biased opinion from me.
I can give you one right now that you'll agree with me on.
All right, shoot for it.
Ace and Natsu. Natsu wins.
Ace and Natsu?
Natsu wins.
Sure.
That's what I mean. You can't say bias. That's just fact.
I mean, Ace is a donut. You know what I mean? Like,
This nigga's the asshole.
Ain't much to
Okay.
fight. You know what I mean?
But the real fight, the one that I've been wanting to tackle for the longest time, and we will tackle it today. Goku versus Saitama. Who is the victor? Yeah, I'm pulling it out. I want to hear all the hate in the comments, guys. Throw it all at me. Throw it. I want to hear it. Because I will tell you right now who I believe will win. Complete, using nothing but facts from the mangas, from the animes, and that is it. No statements from the authors, none of that, because it is not written, it is not official.
So who is it? Who you picking?
I'm gonna say Saitama.
Yeah.
Like, the feats don't lie. Everyone likes to say, oh, he doesn't have any universal feats, he doesn't have any planetary feats. This man ripped the moon with 4 fingers and then punched once and deleted stars and galaxies in one direction and just deleted it. Gone. Doesn't exist no more. I don't see Goku pulling off a feat. He's strong. I'm not gonna shit on Goku. Very strong character. He ain't erasing universes and different fucking planets with one punch. He might do it one at a time, but he's not gonna sit there, punch in one direction, and then everything in that direction is deleted.
I've always had Saitama in this debate. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, even when he first dropped, like, I was like, nah, Saitama's crazy.
He's built. That's the definition of built different.
If you think about it, like, Saitama fights like monsters that destroy planets. Like, actually true.
Like, easy. Like,
I've never like not thought Saitama was stronger than Goku. Like, he's designed to be strong. He's called One Punch Man for a reason.
For a reason.
You don't want to get punched. It's as simple as that.
Dead ass.
You know.
And if you,
I think like would make like this whole like they'll do this battle and like they'll make Saitama and Goku look like they're like going at no, my nigga. In reality,
he's
Saitama
dying.
will mosquito her. Like, just like that mosquito bitch when he slapped the shit out of her. Like, the same thing would happen to Goku.
Yep.
Like,
easy.
I don't like. I've never like said to myself, nah, that'll be a good fight. I don't think so. I think you put Saitama up against anybody, that's a mosquito.
Yo.
Like,
facts.
just that's a good way the shit out of Saitama while you're trying to eat some watermelon. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep. There's only one character in anime that I put above any other character, and I mean that, any other fucking anime character. There's no one beating that nigga, and he's a normal fucking nigga that just has one ability. And I forgot his fucking name. I will look this nigga up. You might know it because maybe you've seen it. It's an older anime. His ability is he can just rewrite anything. Concepts. His power is over concept. He can erase a concept. Who?
Psyche?
I don't think so. I'm looking this up, chat, because I need to know this man's name. Like, I gotta look up this anime because I'm gonna watch it. This guy is built different. If he wanted to beat Saitama, no, he's a normal nigga, normal ass kid, brown hair. He wears regular ass school uniform, and he has power over.
I think.
Huh?
He deleted it.
Yeah, he just the color red. No, he said the color blue doesn't exist in the anime, and when he said that, the sky turned red because it had to replace the color blue.
The guy he was fighting a guy, and the guy, his ability was to affect certain colors, and yeah, the guy was like, all right, so that color don't exist, and
Dead
boom,
ass.
bam.
That's why I was
pretty
like,
Psyche also pretty brawler though. I'm not gonna lie. Psyche kind of goes in. He basically like does the same thing. Like he's OP. Like he got hurt one time, and he healed somebody, and everybody was like, "Oh, that nigga's weird." And so Psyche, he was a kid when he did it, and so he was like, "It's weird to heal people," and so he didn't want to be weird. Like he didn't want people to think he was weird, so he rewrote the rule of like how life worked, and people can't die, people can't get injured in Psyche because of him. Like he did it because he didn't want people to look at him like he was a weird person.
I found him. Misogi Kumigawa. That's his name. Misogi Kimigawa.
He's not on the screen. Try again.
Oh, this thing.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only person I will say can beat Saitama.
Probably go at it. Like Psyche K, like Psyche's brawling. Yeah. Like he basically has the same ability, but like I don't know who's is stronger. But rewriting the fact that you can't die and is kind of ridiculous.
I mean, he can literally beat One Punch Man. He's just like this. Oh, you can beat people one punch? No, you can't. It takes you 1,000,000 punches, and they're weak as hell.
Well, I imagine so if it takes you 1,000,000 punches.
So he could just do that and not fuck that nigga up right there. Same thing with Goku. Like, oh, you're a Saiyan? No, you're not. You're a regular human.
Stuff like that is like, why waste your time doing that when you could just be like, all right, you're dead.
You don't exist.
Dead. You know what I mean?
You literally just, you don't exist.
You were never born.
And the fact that he knows he's in a fucking manga, that's the shit that killed me. Oh, like this nigga knows he's in a manga.
Said he is in an anime. He knows. He actually brings up Dragon Ball Z. Like he actually brings it up and says like, yeah, like I made it so shit like this doesn't happen because I didn't want to be weird. I don't remember, but he rewrote 3 things in his life, and then was like once he got older, he was like, okay, I can't do stuff like that no more. Like I'm not allowed to rewrite the way life works, because like the first couple of times he did it, he was a kid and he just did it because he wasn't really thinking about it. Like, but when he got older, he like basically locked himself down. That's why he has the antennas. They keep him in check. So if anybody takes that off of him, if he loses it, he goes berserk and he can't control his powers no more. That's just how brolic he is.
Also, like some Mob Psycho 100 shit.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be a good fight too. Mob Psycho and Tatsumaki.
Who was Tatsumaki? Oh, the psychic bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Her and Mob?
I think Tatsumaki. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like, I want to say Tatsumaki, but I would give it more to Mob only because Tatsumaki has to switch between both defense and offense when she's using it. She has to switch. She can't just attack, and block at the same time. Versus Mob is like,
Mob only goes 80 when he's at 100%.
True, but at least he's still able to do anything.
100%. Tatsumaki can just go on the offensive and fuck him up. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, if she's strong enough to do it, though.
For him to reach 100%, like he doesn't just get angry because you punch him in the face. Like you have to hurt his friends, to hurt his family, and then he gets angry. You know what I mean?
Or annoy him little by little.
Yeah, like it's all driven by his emotions. So if he's happy-go-lucky going into the fight, and he's starting on 0, and Tatsumaki just pulls up like, "Hey, you're psychic, let's do it." Like all those other psychics did, but the difference is like she's actually like him. I'm him, nigga.
She said, "I'm him."
You know what I mean? Like, I think Tatsumaki would win. Like my personal opinion. But anyway.
True that.
There you go. Saitama over Goku.
Saitama over Goku, guys. If you agree, hit us down there. If you don't agree, let us know why. Don't be one of those guys either that likes to dick ride Goku. Be honest, be unbiased. But
be a little biased.
a little biased. It doesn't hurt to be a little biased. We like the fun. But that was our episode for today, guys. We do hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for the next episode coming next week around the same time. I'd like to thank Ann and Dad again for joining us today.
What's with all the wrath? You are heartless and just brash, man. Have a little class,
guys.
Kiss my ass, man. You're nothing, you're a ass, man. The cases never changes back when you've been lacking the motivation.